Hi, my name's Andy from Anything Technical, and today we're going to talk about heated insoles from the brand Therm-Ic. Now, heated insoles have been around now for many years, and for people who suffer from cold feet, it may be you have naturally bad circulation, it may be what's called Raynaud's disease, or some of you over tighten your boots, and in doing that you're restricting blood flow. It's the blood that keeps you warm, and because of that you end up with cold feet. So there's various ways we can do this. There's a few different products on the market, and if you have the original insole that came within your ski boot, and that's what you're still using, we can remove that and we can use two different components. We can use a pre-shaped insole, the Therm-Ic Heat 3D, that come in various sizes, and on that insole it looks like this. We have a heat plate under the forefoot area, a hidden lead, and then the lead comes out of the back through your inner boot up onto the shelf, which we'll show you later, and then it attaches onto the battery. With that you will need a battery set, and with the batteries 3 different heat settings, which again we'll talk about later. Some of you will have a custom insole, and with a custom insole, when you bought the ski boots, they will have been sold to you via the boot fitter. They're more comfortable, they spread your weight more evenly, they make your ski more in control, and we can convert that into a heated custom insole. And to do that we need to use what's called the C-Pack 1300 custom set. So they're sold in a box like this, and inside you still get the 2 batteries, you still get your charger, which is charged via a USB port, but you then get a cambrel cover, 2 heat plates, and to do this we're going to explain later, but basically that goes onto there, covered with a cambrel cover, the lead comes out the back and you attach it onto a battery. Above and beyond that, for those geeks out there who can afford to go down this road, there is the 1700B, and that's a Bluetooth version, so it's still the same components, but the battery can be charged via Bluetooth, and all you need to do is download the app onto your phone, and you can simply do it on your phone instead of bending down and pressing buttons. For those customers who have the standard insole, remove that from the inner boot, take the inner boot out of your ski boot, and then we're going to put inside the anatomically shaped insole with a heat plate, with a lead, and the lead coming out of the back. And you should find that most inner boots these days have a split here, and there's either a hole ready there to accept heat leads, or if not you can just with a Stanley knife just push through. Once the lead comes out of the back, it then attaches onto the battery, which you have already attached onto the Velcro strap on the ski boot. Plug it into here, and then you have the different heat settings. For those customers who have custom insoles, take the custom insole from outside of the inner boot, and then we need to take the C-Pack 1300 custom set, or there's a 1700 which will last longer, and then there's a 1700B which is a Bluetooth version. And what we now do is we place the heat lead. This material here is sticky backed. That goes onto the forefoot area on top of the insole. You then cut with a Stanley knife a slit into the insole and thread through the lead with the connector on the end. And that then will sit through here and it will come out the back. You can then stick on the bottom of the insole to locate it this sticky back material just to hold it in place, and then to hide the heat plate that's going to be on top of the insole we have a sticky backed cambrel cover, and peel off the backing, locate it onto position, and then with a pair of scissors just trim around the outside, and then that goes into the inner boot, lead through the back out of the hole, connect it to the battery that's already on the ski boot. With the new Therm-Ic batteries, firstly you attach them onto the boot via the Velcro strap. So you have this metal connector through the Velcro strap, and then you can lock the battery into place. If you want to recharge it, you have a small porthole here, and put the charger into each battery, and then you can charge it via a USB port. Once it's charged, to switch on, press the button and hold it. It'll then flash. Press it again. 2 flashes. Press it again. And it stays on, and that means it's on setting 3. When it's on setting 3, after a few seconds, you'll notice it will go down and it will flash very slowly. This tells you it's still on setting 3, like so. And then if you want to go back to setting 1, you press it and press it again, and now it's flashing once only, but a lot quicker. Then to 2, press it 2 times again, and up to 3, another 2 times. If you want to switch off, press and hold, and the whole thing will go off. Some people, instead of bending down and pressing buttons, you can get an extension lead, and you can put an extension cord into here. It comes in 2 sizes, either 120 centimeters or 80 centimeters, and then the battery is still on your boot. The extension lead comes up the inside of your trouser leg and into a pocket, and with that the batteries will last even longer because they're warm, and then you can change them in your pocket as opposed to bending down to the boot. For further information on the product, please follow the link in the description. Please like our Facebook, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.